Alrighty, so yeah, to put a bow on this, we've already finished the entire story, which is 100 stages. And then I'm going to do these, assuming I have 25 monkeys, so I might be able to get to the bonus stages, the extra stages. Assuming I was to get to those at least in these two, that would be 60 stages, so it'd be 110. But a lot of them are the same as the story, and I have a pretty good idea of how to beat them. So once I'm warmed up, I think we'll cook. Give me all those monkeys. See, I could have just left out the story, but it's a fun game, and my overlay said the whole time that I'll do the challenge modes as well, so I may as well. Ocelotl, by the way, thank you so very much for the tier 3 resub. I can't recall if that's one of those instances where it's come up a second time. But thank you very, very much. I can see it's for 6 months as well, so take advantage of September. I know we gave you an alert for like just general awesomeness, but if you would like a couple more alerts, you're welcome to them. Also, we did hit the goal for the turning the fat cat, the substitute sprite, into a fat cat. So there's no rush on that, but that would be awesome if I could get you to work on that, please. So there's just a front and the back version, and it's in battle. It'd just be like a chubby little fat cat. Whoa. Not sure if there's a bonus level on beginner. Awesome, yeah. It does that often, so I always check. But yeah, thank you. Core W, what is up, my friend? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. If I recall correctly, you were doing something. Was it your missus were coming back or something? I can't remember. But it's something on yesterday, so I hope whatever else it was good. And thank you so much for 9 months of support on the channel. I appreciate it. Potassium power. I love the music of this game. Let's see, my muscle memory hasn't faded since the other day. Ah, that's right, yeah, she was back. Yeah, I was watching, I was lurking Bowers Halo custom games for a little bit. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, dude. I just started to finish this properly. So we've already completely done the story, and that's what rolls the credits, so I technically have already been the game. But this is the sort of game where it's fun, so I don't mind doing a little bit extra. So I'm doing the challenge modes. If I unlock Master, I'll give it a go. But to do that, I have to basically flawlessly do Expert, and that is extremely unlikely. I've been grinding off stream to get more lives. So if I wanted to unlock Master, I'd have to get through 50 expert stages with 23 lives and beat all the extra stages. And that's extremely unlikely. There are a few stages in the story that took me, I don't know, maybe like 50 lives to beat. Lots more mechanics. It's just bigger and better. Yeah, it's a shame that I was under the impression that the stages in challenge mode would be like different to the story ones, so maybe like building on them, but they are mostly the same, just different aesthetics. So that's a shame. But yeah, there's loads of mechanics, like there's twice as many party games. Like, it's just a proper sequel. It's just bigger and more refined. So, unless anything changes today, this may snipe the first ever 10 for enjoyment. We shall see how I'm feeling by the time we're done with Expert. Pirate, welcome in. And Goog, welcome in. So this is all 10 stages done, and that unlocks 10 extra stages. So these are unique. Like, you don't see any of these in story mode. I mean, this one is you literally just go a straight line, so... Actually, I say that. I think this one is in the story. Data, welcome in. I think this particular one is. Snap, welcome in. When I was grinding this, I was listening to music, so I forgot how loud the monkeys are. So, welcome back. Hope you had a good trip. I haven't checked. The first one didn't. Perhaps it does. Marcel, welcome in. Hey, what's this behind me? Oh, I don't know. Woo! Trippy. It's time to play Bamzuki.
Ready?
Oh! Not the boxes. No! No, the boxes! Man, those are really bouncy. That's more like it. Let me in. Oh, I remember this one from the story. Now you have 5 continues. So in the first game, you had in challenge mode, you had 3 lives and 5 continues, and then as you like farm up play points, you got more continues but not more lives. So the most lives you could have, eventually you get infinite, but the most you could have before you got infinite was 9 times 3, so 27. In this, you still, I believe, have 5 continues, but you can farm up to 99 lives. You can't get infinite, but I mean 99 is as good as, because that's 500 lives. Sorry about the stuttering, some stages do that. So I, as of right now, have over 100 lives. So I'm hoping that's enough to be expert. That does mean I can only afford to lose, on average, 2 lives per level. And some of the expert stages are pretty hard, so we'll see. But there will also be bonus stages every, I think it's like 5 to 10 stages, and those are, you can't lose lives on those. You can even like get bananas to gain lives. So, like, it's not all 50 of them are like super intense or anything, at least. Ooh. This is the only game I've ever done for this challenge that lags. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's only on very quick moving object stages. Welcome in. Oh, okay, that was a good path. That was just too low. Round welcome in. Yeah, it's all good. We're on a run in survival. Like last week, we were lab like the whole week. We got 15 straight Brock losses in a row. Like we were getting so unlucky, but we left off the week on a cool run. So we're gonna fade that after this, and then. Yeah, I just love the GameCube challenge. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Griff. Yeah, it's not doing as well as I'd hoped, but maybe with time. Like, it's at 1.1k views, and SpongeBob was at like 700, and then SpongeBob like really accelerated, so you just can't tell. Can never tell. So best just to ignore it and let it do its thing. Ah! Blade welcome in. I had it as well, but I went a little bit too low. Probably better off doing this fast. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just need to stop there and then just sneak up the ramp. That's fine. Woo! Monkey. No! Fearon was at risk of getting permabanned on Saturday. I had a sick mon, and Fearon said I would die to Scissor. So if I died to a Scissor, he would have been permabanned. That was the deal. But no Scissor was seen. Bro, this is fucking crazy. Yeah, it's probably a bad time to be getting into YouTube, really. Like, it's fine if you're established, but yeah, it's probably a bad time to be starting out. But I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna go for 50 videos, and if I don't like where it's at, I'm just gonna quit. But it's as simple as that. That's a really good amount of like time and effort put into it. That's over like a year solid with videos, so. If it's not there, then it's not there. Be a shame, but be what it be. Yeah, you see this. We've already done the credits. I'll do them properly once we do expert though, because then I have them for the video, and we get the song. We got enough play points to get another monkey from doing that.
Thanks for playing.
I can buy 2 more monkeys. That's handy. Oh, thanks, Riff. Yeah, it's only worth sharing with people you think like going to enjoy it. I'd only ever rather people who actually want to watch them. But yeah, what irritates me is there is definitely an audience for it because my friend Fab is doing N64 games. And every now and then we'll get people from his audience coming over and they all really like them. So all I have to do is show it to those people. But the only video that's done that is my Simpsons video, and that's the one that did really well. Yeah, when you unlock all the party games, you get this new menu music, and it's so good. Alright, we have more monkeys. Oh, let me see if there's separate volume sliders, because there wasn't in the original. They worked hard on those monkey sounds. You can't turn them down. That would be right. I didn't get more lives. Whatever, that's fine. It's only advanced. Just need to remember for expert. There is a shortcut there where you hop across, but it's really hard to do. So I won't bother with that. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. My one was pretty eventful. My girlfriend came for a family dinner, so she met everyone. She was very, very nervous, but my family are great, so it's all good. Just met my grandparents, yeah, that might not be so good, but... Yes, my the rest of my family's great. My mum made a cheesecake that didn't set properly, and she's been like talking about it all like the weekend. But it tasted good, so... Yeah, we'll have been together for like 100 days at the end of September. So... I mean, things got pretty serious pretty quickly, because we're both looking for a relationship, not like just dating or anything. And yeah, just hit off really quickly, which is good. You can do this one at max speed, but it's really hard to do. Yeah, this is probably one of the most fun games we've done so far. I gave the first one 10 difficulty, 9 fun. This one might get 10-10, I'm not sure. Time to move in together and get cute streamer cats. She does like cats. When I was cat sitting at my sister's, either last week or the week before, she came over and she was wearing a big jumper and both cats sat on the jumper. It was kind of fun. And then when we were cooking, both the cats were in the kitchen, like behind our feet, like loafing, because they thought we might get something. So it's all very sweet. I actually want to collect these because I get a life if I get 100. I didn't need to get a life in beginner, but it couldn't hurt in advanced and expert. These bonus stages are so much harder than the first game. Oh, I love the song. There's a game for this for the Sega. We called it the Mega Drive, I believe, in like American places. It's called the Genesis. There's a game called Marble World, where you're like a kid like going through a theme park, and it's a really weird niche game. I have it actually. It's in the loft, and this reminds me of the soundtrack for it. And all the boss fights are playing rock, paper, scissors against various creatures. So like the first boss is a big bird, and you play rock, paper, scissors with him. So they're not exactly enthralling. But the bonus stages you like ride on a roller coaster, and I really remember those. I'm gonna take a warp here. The third path is like impossible. I really don't know how you can do that. Maybe a speed run can, but we can take this one and warp a couple of stages, which is good. Give me that potassium. Ah! Voice recommend. I love that, but we don't see it very often, the old Reimi roll, but it's a good one. That one and Blankies, I really like. Oh, sorry, it's Morax, not Voice. Morax, I enjoyed your hiking pictures as usual. Always beautiful. It's a ray. You can slow this down, but I don't think I need to. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. I believe they both have green names too. I'm pretty sure. So. I was looking at my monkey. Woo! Jeez. Matsui, welcome in. I've already rolled game 41, so I can do 2 games on Friday, because on Friday I'm busy like in the afternoon. So I'm going to be Mario Kart Double Dash for game 40 and Bionicle for game 41. Yeah, I had Bionicles as a kid. There's 2 Bionicle games on the Gamecube. There's just one called Bionicle, and there's one called there's one like the Tower of Light based on the movie. The one called Bionicle is the one we're doing, and that does not seem very good. I think the Tower of Light one is better. But I should be able to beat both of them in about 4 hours tops. I'm going to go for the All-Star Cup and Double Dash. I don't have to, but I want to because it's a fun game. So I'm going to play a little bit more. So we're going to do 150cc, all 4 cups, and then the All-Star Cup. And then, yeah, Bionicle, we just need to finish the story. I hate this one. Even when you know what to do, getting in there's really hard. Okay. Wait till it comes back. I got incredibly unlucky like all week, but we are on the run for today with a Crobat. Surprise, surprise. So we'll be doing that after we're done with this. So it's pretty good. It couldn't learn Air Cutter. Brock's team was Air Cutter, which would have been insane. High PP, non-contact, stab. Like, it would have been god tier, but we couldn't learn it. But we are able to learn Mega Horn and some other stuff, so we're going to like be able to play around with our moveset, which is quite fun. Come on, like a glove! Okay. That's a hard one. Oop. The right path here is like half as wide. I don't think it's any faster either, so I don't think there's any reason to do that. Okay. All I know about it, Crow, is there's a system where you like absorb damage and turn into like elemental power, and that's like the only system in the whole game that was praised by critics. Also, I assume it must predate the movie, the Tower of Light, by quite a bit, because the Toa don't look like the way I know them. So I know there's like all different versions of all the Bionicles. Matadui. Yeah, we'll see. At least it's gonna be quite quick. URL. What are you? Like, this one reminds me a bit of the arcade on the 2p machines as a kid. Electric Space Cowboy, go in with the resub. Gamer, thank you very much for 13 months of supporting the channel. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Oh, is it Katana? I can barely hear it. We have like 60 alerts now. So that one's just for you, Six. I know how much you like it. Got 5 new alerts with Pearl Shadow, so I'm going to play those for him when he gets here. Alright, this one I'm going to try and be cute. There's like a proper way to do this, but I'm going to try and do it a cute way. Like, you can just do it slowly, but we're not doing it slowly. Oh. Never mind, I guess we, that'll work. That'll work! I meant to do that, don't even think I did. Like a glove. This is a trick I'll try and do. Oh, okay, if I pull that off, I skip a really long stage. Ah, come on, monkey, stop moving. It's really annoying that the map moves when you move the stick, like not just the monkey, because it really makes it hard to tell where you are. Like when you're in like free floating space, you really can't tell where you are. That's my only real complaint about the game. Like, other than that, it's awesome. But yeah, like there, I can't tell where I am, so I can't tell. I'll try it one more time, otherwise I'll just do it the intended way. I just don't want to. Alright, we'll do the intended way like a sap. I was trying to avoid listening to that sound, so... Lame. Well, Lego's the brand, Bionicle's the product, so it does make sense. There's a YouTube video about the history of Bionicle and what a failure it was, which is quite interesting, because you wouldn't think so. Bionicle was everywhere when I was growing up. You'd think it was a massive commercial success, but it's a really interesting story. Definitely worth a watch. Yeah, that'll do. Can I even get in that goal? I can. It doesn't matter though. Didn't know anyone who liked Bionicle? Really? Dude. Everyone I like Bionicle. I think I still have my Bionicle Borock Queens in the attic. The big red and blue ones. Because every year when we went to Spain or on family holiday, they'd always have it in the shop, and then I could never afford it. And then one year I saved my pocket, like by spending money the whole holiday, and that's all I bought the whole holiday, and it was awesome. Woohoo! Like a glove. Sounds a bit tricky. This one's a maze, but I'm not gonna do the maze. I'm just gonna wait. Patience is a virtue. There we are. Like a glove. Oh no, this one. Oh, this one in the story took me like 20 minutes. Shouldn't take me very long now that I know how, like, now I can beat it, but yeah. This one took ages in the story. Oh my god. I'm not even getting the air necessary. Why am I going off for like a weird angle? I'm not like going... I'm not even going high enough. I don't think there's any difference between all of these. Oh, that's better. There we are. Ah. Yeah. Not bad, yeah, considering how long that took me, the story. If we get lucky here, we can take a warp. This is completely random, hence randomizer. Nope. If you get lucky, you go on the top path. If you get unlucky, you just go straight off. Alright, we're not on the top path, that's fine. It'll do. Side tag, welcome in. Yeah, we're schmoving. I will be done with beginner and expert in an hour, and beginner and advanced in an hour, and then I've got like an hour to do expert. I'd like to be done with Monkey Ball by the sort of 2 hour mark today, and then we'll have 8 hours of Ironmon. This is the plan. And then Friday, we're doing Gamecube Day. We're going to do Mario Kart Double Dash and Bionicle. Now, it'll be 41 games beaten, and I do intend to have beaten 50 games by the end of the year. This is the plan. And we'll roll game 42 on Friday. And then when we beat game 42, someone will do mobs, and someone can pick a game, etc. And then game 45 will be the vote. All that good stuff. Oh, this one. Oh, man. This one took me so long in the story. Again, I've got really good muscle memory at the moment because I played this so much in the last week. But yeah, this one was incredibly difficult the first time to beat. You have to be going at a very high speed and take the exact right lines. Nope. It's fine though, we can probably save it here. Alright, this is the hard bit. I gotta chain 2 of these together without slowing down. Woo! Like a glove. Yeah, that took me so long to do in the story. Oh no, this one! I hate this one. Okay. I got this one down to a science. I think we want to send on 30... No, it's like 43 seconds. I got it down to a science where all I had to do was press forwards. Ah, nearly. Yeah, 43. Oh, this is probably the hardest game we've done. It's harder than the first game. The first game was a 10 out of 10, so yeah. Ikaruga might be harder. I don't know. I've never played it. I've heard F-Zero GX is really, really difficult too. Yeah. Monkey Ball is no joke. Oh, come on, man! If I get there without losing all 5 of these lives, I get to the extra stages. And then I am on track to unlocking Master. I don't need to do Master for this challenge, but I wouldn't mind trying. Yeah, I don't really know much about F-Zero. I played it on the Switch. Oh, he just stomped me through. What a dick. Yeah, I played the Switch one where you play against other people, but I've never played any other F-Zeros. Bell Shadow was saying about GX being really tough, though. Oh, come on! It's right there! We just gotta get through that goal. There is a different way of doing this, where you go straight away, you go through the gap, and then you fall through the goal at the bottom. But I tried like 50 times in the story and I couldn't do it. It's so precise. I'm sure that's what the speedrun does, but yeah, I just could not do it. It's incredibly difficult. Okay. We just need to go a teeny tiny bit later. 42 and a half. Just a teeny tiny bit. Ah, you bitch. Last live. If I die, I get 24 monkeys back. I would just like to I'd like to do the extra stages if I can, but if I don't, it's fine. We only need to beat the regular versions to get the credits. I think I've already beaten the game kind of by doing the story, but I just wanted to do expert since I did it in the first game. Ah, so close. Oh wait, okay, this is my last chance. We're so close. Half the time I'm too far to the right, and the other half I'm too far to the left. I just need to get that Goldilocks angle, and we're in. Oh, well, it's over. No! Monkey! He did a big kick. Well, that's good. I'll be able to buy 2 more lives for expert, so I'll have nearly 30 lives. That's good. LD, welcome in. Yeah, so for expert, we'll have about 30 lives, so I have 150 lives. I would be absolutely shocked if I can do it without using a continue. I can't do advanced without using a continue. Once I'm done with this, there's 50 more stages. All of expert to do. Ah, you showed a big kick. There are there's master stages as well, but to unlock those, you have to do flawless, beginner, advanced, and expert. I couldn't unlock the master stages in the first game. I don't think I can in this. I don't need to for the scope of the playthrough, and they are staggeringly difficult as well. So it would probably take me a good sort of 50 hours till I get good enough to be able to beat those. This is the sort of game you are meant to just put in, you know, put in the hours to get good at. Okay. Oh dear. Alright, let's go buy some more monkeys, and then we're ready to beat this game. It's a shame I don't really be in the scope of playing this on Twitch. I can't really show off the party games because they're really cool. So I showed them off in the video. I showed off the 6 in the original game in the first video because we already beat Monkey Ball 1, and then I'll just show off the next 6 in this video. But they're really cool. It's like monkey dogfight. There's bowling. There's golf. There's all sorts. Alright, by 3 more lives for expert. That's good. Nope, not you. Killer 7 and Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 are all my favorites so far. Killer 7 is probably my undisputed favorite so far. A game I had never really heard of before the challenge. I had no expectations of going in, and It's my, I think, third ever Suda 51 game after Lollipop Chainsaw, which I didn't really enjoy that much, and Shadows of the Dam, which I really didn't enjoy that much. But yeah, Killer 7's awesome. Amazing Island was a lot of fun. Amazing Island, yeah, was a really nice surprise. I wouldn't say Amazing Island has a lot of replayability, but it's really fun to play through one time. So yeah, there's all of these. There's racing, fighting, target practice, billiards, bowling, golf, tennis, baseball, soccer, dogfight, monkey shot, and monkey boat. So really, you need to have more than one person for these. But I'll show you what this is. Woo! So yeah, you're just like trying to compete to see who can get the highest score. And you try and land as close to the center of the target as you can. That's pretty cool. Is Cubics the thing? There's a cartoon. There's one of like the early three-dimensional like maybe it's like Cartoon Network or something. And there's like a robot, like a red robot is like the lead character. I haven't played it. Yeah, I might know the show. But yeah, anyway, so these are only really worth doing if you have other people to play with. But there's 12 different party games. Like, you could just play these, like, of a day and have a load of fun. They're really cool. If Cubics is what I'm thinking of, there's an episode where, like, he's about to get attacked and someone yells, "Heads up!" and he goes, "Heads up!" and he shoots his head into the sky. And my friend used to quote that all the time. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of, yeah. So I've seen Cubics on TV, but I haven't played the game. Crack, welcome in. Crack, I say your name out loud in the most recent video, so not often it makes it into the video where I'm directly addressing a chatter. But I think I greet you in the video, so. Thank you for the resub, welcome in, hope you're doing well. Alright, 29 monkeys in a dream. Technically I have 150 monkeys, but I want to do it with 29 monkeys. If I can. I also Phantom, thank you. Yeah, I could definitely beat this, but I would love to do it in a one-shot and get the extra stages. But yeah, if I can't get the extra stages on Advance, I'd be shocked if I can in Expert. So Expert is significantly harder. Only until I finish this part of Gamecube. Just need to finish the expert mode, and then we're going to do I'm on the whole rest of the day. It's a 10-hour stream. I started early. The Gamecube will probably take about 2 hours, and then we'll be doing I'm on for the rest of today. So fear not, you will get your fix. Great, like Miss Sphere arriving, welcome in. I have your alert done, Trey. I can't remember what we changed it to. Oh, Seeking. Yeah, I've got that done. The Nemesis thing. That is ready. Ah, friggin' hate this one, man. It's so finicky. I got it though, that's fine. Banana. It's really worth collecting as many bananas as we can because it gives me more lives, and if I'm going to have any chance of unlocking Master, I need all the lives I can get. I don't need to unlock Master, but it'd be super cool because I didn't get to do it in the first game. It's just beyond the scope of doing it on stream because it would take me probably on average like 30 plus hours. Yeah. Oh, this one. I might get cute here and go for the big skip, but it's hard to do. I could just go through the goal there and be done with it, but I'm gonna... That's skip one stage. I'm gonna try and skip lots of stages, but it's not easy to do. Oop. Oop. Maybe I'll just skip one stage actually, otherwise I'm gonna run out of time. No! Oh no! I cannot see! Fuck, dude. I mean, it's fine if I go through like the green or the red now. It'd be worth it. So I'll skip what is theoretically a harder stage, so I guess it's fine. Just so hard to see where you are, what you're doing. Alright, we're going for the big boy. That's right there. Yeah, that's the red goal. It's so hard to get to because I just can't see shit on the compass. Ooh! Ball out. Woo! Okay. Yes! No! Wait, yes! No! Yes! Hang on! No! I didn't realize that would bounce me! What is that? Yeah, that's horrible. So you get to the red goal, and then it still bounces you. I skip so many stages if I get that. I do want to go through there. I'm collecting like a quarter of a life every time I try as well, so it's not too bad. Where am I? I don't even know. What is happening? Alright, no, dude! Well, I've nearly got a life to make up for it, I guess. But all right, I'm just gonna take the green exit then. If I go back and then left, I get the green one, and I still skip a stage. Annoying. We're very close to skipping, like, I don't know, 5 stages, but I'm just gonna lose all my lives if I keep this up. That'll do. Like a glove. Oh, this one in this story took me ages. I did it like the slow way. Let's try and be ambitious. Okay, never mind. There is a way to do this where you just absolutely zip across the whole thing. Yeah, in story we did it the slow intended way and it was really rough, so I'm gonna try and do this the fast way. Woohoo! Good. Budget goal. No. I didn't have going through. I assume going through the goal just gives you bonus points. Okay. I think this will take me closer to the goal. That's right there. Easy. That was annoying in the story as well, but I figured it out. If we get the one from the story where you have to like press certain switches, I might just like go back and watch my VOD to figure out how he did it. Oh, this one's weird. You have to weave because you're on a seesaw. So you need to weave to keep the seesaw balanced, and then that will like try and careen you through the hole. So that's pretty tough. I guess I'll just go through here. There are harder ones to get to, but I want to try and conserve lives. Opera, this stage brought to you by Opera GX. Click my link in the description. Okay, good. That's a hard bit. Okay, that's fine. Don't even worry about it. No. Oh, this is the one where they're all in a slant. Oh, I hate this one. So we need to do this. These are all really slanted. So we only go on the bottom one. So even the spaghetti here is slanted. And even on the easy bit where I am, this is quite thin. Oh, you have to go fast enough to not go down one side, not so fast to go up the other side. It's quite rough. Because it's constantly pulling me to the right. If you overcorrect or undercorrect, you go off. Okay. Woo! Well, I guess my one up. Didn't last very long. Oh man, that's hard. I was even trying to go for the banana. I just didn't realize how much momentum I would have. Whoa, dude! Alright, is there a schmancy way to do this? The only schmancy way to do it is hop off there, get momentum, and go down onto the last one, but that's what a speedrunner might do, but I can't do that. Not with finite lives. Yeah. Well, we're gonna lose all our lives on this one. Basically a third of the way through though, and I haven't used to continue, so we'll definitely beat this, I'm sure, but yeah, don't think I'll unlock Master, which is fine. I didn't really expect to. This one's tricky because you have to be going fast enough to make the jump, but not so fast you go flying off. It's a very fine line. This reminds me of that one I really didn't like in the first game. I think we hit a bonus soon, which is good. Oh, that would skip one stage. I've never tried to take that before. I should just have taken the guaranteed one. You have to be going at just the right speed to make that. It's a really tough jump. Alright, how good is my memory? It's usually really good. Should be this one. Nope. Was it this one? Nope. I have to check the VOD. I just need to know the first switch and then I'm good. Oh, it's that one. Okay. No! No! That's annoying. Yeah, I had the right line. I was just, it's just one back. Okay. What is this? Is this gonna tilt everything? Yeah. Leo, welcome in. What? How am I meant to get on there? Well, whatever. Oh, this one's weird because the stage is like curling under you. This is like some weird, yeah. The momentum's really weird in this one. So I'm not really the thing that's moving. This is challenge mode, we're on expert. So, yeah, we've beaten all of the story, beginner and advanced. So I just need to finish expert and then we're done. I don't need to do challenge mode, but I want to because it's fun. Shoot, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Washing machine. Oh, this one was tricky till we figured out the solution. And even then, the execution is still pretty rough. This is a very annoying angle to hit. Got good. Okay, you can't do that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I thought that... So you can just not press the switch. Oh no, but then the goal's too high up. That's right. So yeah, you have to press the switch. And then you just hug the outside here. And you get the bananas. And you just go through the goal. That's right. Washing machine. Those I think was Phil Ivan, welcome in. Oh! That's really, because there's a bit at the end you have to wiggle around. I did the first try in the story, but I remember that being a really annoying one. So you have to be going with enough speed as well. There's a slant you can't really see, but you can feel it. Nick, welcome in. There's a, you can see it slightly there to the left. So yeah, the stage is just an annoying combination of things. This gets thinner and thinner, so it's harder to dodge this. Oh, bitch! So you're gonna go around the goal. Ugh. Yeah, we're not gonna unlock Master, but that's fine. I didn't expect to. I still have 4/5 of my lives, and we're halfway, so we'll definitely be able to beat it, which is the main thing. Ah! I'm getting tilted. Never a good place to be. Let that go, and then whoop. Okay. I really hope I don't have to do the Kirby one, the double helix. That one was so bad. I pray I don't have to do that one. Oh, I might miss my window. Go, little platform, go! No! Oh, okay. All right, 18 milliseconds is all I need. Oh, no! All right, first try. Here we go. Here we go. Friggin' hate this one. Nearly. This is probably one of the biggest ones where if you're not playing, you can't appreciate how hard it is. Like, the whole thing is slanted and moving, and it's really hard to get the right speed and direction. That's pretty close to first try. Yeah, you go too fast, you go off the right. You go too slow, you go off the left. And you'll have to do micro adjustments the whole time as well. This one took me a very long time in the story, so if I do this in like fewer than 10 attempts, that's a big win. This is maybe the level that took me the longest in the story. Nice. No! Ah. That's close. There we go. Okay. Was that like 6? Not bad. That was really hard. Hierarchy. This is Jordan Peterson's favorite level. Ooh! Oh no! The goal was right there. Levin Walkerman. Ah, that was close. Well, we were definitely going to be using a continue, so that's fine. I have like 5 continues, and I'm more than halfway, so it just means I can't get the master difficulty, but I had no illusions I could or I could beat it, so that's fine. Isn't Smash Bros effectively done? And welcome in. Wasn't Ultimate basically the final entry? The Sakurai is like just done with it. Personally, Ultimate was ruined for me just by the absolutely horrendous netcode. That's just Nintendo all over. Oh, this one fucking sucks, man. You have to go like a weird diagonal to get down there and not fall. Let's just try and... Yeah, that works. Okay, that doesn't work though. There's a way I did this in the story that's like really clean, but I can't remember how I did it. Yeah, it's like that, with just a little bit more tilt. Kirby, welcome in. Like that, maybe? No, not like that. Not like that at all. Ah, I still have to be careful about losing too many lives. I gotta get to and beat stage 50, and I still have like over 100 lives, but yeah. Stage 50 might be something crazy like in the first game, so should be careful. Oh, I just a little bit too much speed. Nothing grinds my gears more than the fact that Nintendo charges to use their online service, and it's absolute trash. If you're gonna charge a premium to play games online, it better be flawless. Microsoft sussed it out over a decade ago. This one took me quite a few attempts in the story. Yeah. This one's just, you have to keep the momentum, so you can't afford to stop. But if you want to keep your momentum, you have to get the angles just right there. Yeah, Nintendo is just very dinosauric about a lot of things, and online functionality is a big one. Okay, yes! Yeah! Nice. And we skip stage. That's really good. Although 30 might have been a bonus, but surely not if they let you skip. A bit weird. It's a bit weird. Even if they don't touch you, they still nudge you. And if they touch you, yeah, you go really high. There is a timing to this I did in the story, but like that. Oh, it is like that, but you just gotta go a bit faster. No. Well, I think if you fall down, you lose. I don't think there's a goal down there. Ah, dude. Getting my head about this one. Okay, so it's always 2. Okay. So it's kind of hard to switch between. Yeah, so it's always 2, so that one moved back, and then I still got hit by the front one. Okay. I could follow it, but I still have to get past it at some point. Bastard. Well, shout outs to your dog for wanting to watch the stream. Good boy. Dog, if you could click 100 gift subs, that'd be great. Oh, this one, I hate this one. Oh, how did I do this? I think I did it like this. I think there's an intended way, but I did it a cheese way. I like bounced across the whole thing. Yeah, like that with just the right angle. Let's try and do it the intended way. Or just not. So I really can't afford to lose 50 lives on this. Oh, unless I just have to press play, and then it's the other way. That's the way. You have to go, yeah, it's one of those ones where you just have to go at the exact right speed. Too fast, you go one way, too slow, you go the other way. So we have to hug this middle ground the whole time. Too slow, so now we go backwards. BJ, welcome in. So yeah, there's just a very, very precise speed to go. So I cheesed this in the story by like flying across the whole thing, but it took me like 50 goes, and we don't have 50 lives to throw away in challenge. But yeah, it's pretty fun and story the way I did it. Okay, good. That'll do. Oh yeah, this one's weird. Daily. Oh, you have to like skip between them to kill the momentum, and then you have to get around the thing and like either do it again or go really, really, really fast. There we go. Ah, this one was horrible in the story. I think it's third one down, if I remember correctly. No. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to do the second goal here. Yeah. The easy way is just to let it finish the whole thing. That's right. I have 28 lives, and I have 4 more continues, so I'm not worried about running out of lives. If I could have done it without using a single continue, I would have unlocked Master, which, as it sounds, is the hardest level challenge. I didn't do Master in the first game, and I won't be able to do it in this game. If I was willing to stream this for like 30 hours, I could, but I'd have to farm more lives, practice expert, do it and the extra stages without using a continue, and then unlock Master and then do Master. So yeah, it's just beyond the scope of... There's plenty of games that are 60 hours on the Gamecube, like just in general, so I don't want to do an extra one. Hate this one. So yeah, people like, I mean, the first Monkey Ball video is my second most well-performing after Road Rage, so I'm hoping this one does well, and I can just like build on the first one. Are you kidding me, dude? Too fast, too slow. Yeah. Val, welcome in. Val, remind me when we get to Ironmon in like 20 minutes. I have 5 alerts for you. All done. There we go. Charge! Spitty charge! Alright, not too fast. If I remember this one. Wait a second, is that slanted? I just wasn't turned enough. Oh! Also not turned enough. Too slow, Totter! Ah! Wait, are they seesaws? They may also be seesaws. I think they are. I can't really tell. Yeah, they are. They are. So yeah, they're spinning seesaws. How annoying. Fuck it, dude. We ball. That's often the way in this game, is like try to go slowly and methodically gets you punished. You just want to go for it. This one being a wee bit tricky. God. It moves so quickly and the camera perspective is not helpful. God, I did this in story. How did I do it? I can't remember how I did it in the story. I'm just getting absolutely wrecked by the camera here. You can't pause this. You can only go... You can only change direction. I must have just threaded the needle in the story, got the angle just right. Yeah, I just can't see shit, so it's really annoying. Oh, man. That is just like straight up pulling me to the side. So it goes in and in and in and in and in. It just gets too small, so it's like pulling me in. So you can wait for it to like fully expand outwards. Like that. So I can hop on like the inner path. I can't remember. Yeah, I did this in the story, but this is a little rough. And yeah, the camera turns when you're on it, so it's really hard to see. Oh! Oh! Ah, that was almost clutch. Oh, I know what the map looks like. Again, I've done it. Like, this just spins, and it goes in and in and in. Coils all the way in, then goes all the way out. It doesn't stay like that long enough to go all the way around either. Maybe I just accidentally like bounced across it in the story, like I almost did there. Oop. But yeah, I guess I just got the momentum just right in the story. Yeah, it's really hard. You pull too far one direction, you go off. Pull too far the other direction, you go off. So there's just the correct amount of drift. Right, let me leave it like that. I think all it does is like reverses direction, but it still goes in and out, like regardless. I think if you wait for the second one, you're on like the inner section potentially. I think that's probably what it is get on the inner bit there, but that's still hard to do. It does effectively get bigger and smaller. Monkeys don't have Don't have different weights, just different sizes. Again, I've beaten this already in the story, but I can't remember how. This is one I haven't done for a minute. Okay. Still spinning. The camera is my enemy here. Fuck's sake, man. The camera is so annoying here. It directly follows behind you, and because your perspective constantly shifts, it's just really hard to tell what's happening. Starting on the corner is a good suggestion. That's definitely making it easier to stay on initially. So I have less momentum because I'm not like going on at speed. So that's good for getting the start right. I'm trying, bozo. Fuck's sake, man. I'm trying. No, baby's just a little easier to use because baby's smaller. So if you play as Gongon, because he's big, it's quite hard to tell where you are on thin platforms. Whereas Baby's the smallest character, so you just have, like, as long as you keep Baby centered on like a noodle, you kind of know where you are. Camera! There we go. Ooh, rough. Oh, this one took me a minute in story as well. This one is very, very slanted. And there's bumpers. Yep. Very tight angles here. And you have to have enough speed. Ah, too fast. Yeah, we still have tons of lives, so I'm not worried about running out of lives at the moment, which is good. So it looks like I farmed just about the right amount off stream. So once we're done with this, it's probably a bonus stage, so we're going to get through like 11 more stages. I think I still have 3 continues, which is 70 plus lives. So we should be good. Then we can put a bow on this at about 10 hours played, which is good. Could have just done the story, but I'm having fun despite how tricky some of these are. So I would like to finish challenge 2. Oh, that last one is really hard. This angle is very, very precise. Nope. Just a smidge to the right there. Oh, that's honestly, that is so slanted compared to the other two. They do get progressively worse. Come on, man, we can do this. God damn it. That's so hard to get the angle on and the speed. Like, these two are fine because they're really not that slanted. That's just crazy. No, it's not how fast I'm going, it's the angle. Trust me, I know how to beat this. Like, I've done it. But you have to be right next to the bumpers, and that's very hard to do. Sad thing with the resub, I appreciate it. Like this. There you go. That's it, but you have to be even closer. You have to hug the bumpers. Basically what I'm doing here, but on a way steeper angle. Like here, I can save it. Even that's how shallow the curve is by comparison. And here you can save it. Yeah, this one I gotta be as close to the bumpers and going as straight as I can. Which is a rough combination to reach. But we'll get there. I just don't want to use any more continues because then the pressure will mount. If it's anything like the first game, there will still be some relatively easier stages. Thankfully, we've already done the double helix, which is probably one of the trickiest from story. So at least that one's done and dusted. That's it. That's it. You sponge. It was right there, man. Urgh. Ah, getting tilted. Never a good sign. I have it stream at the game is tilted. That's the angle. Bro, it's so annoying to get that just right. Holy. This is one of those ones where it looks easier than ones I've beaten, like, because it's less fancy, but it's just killer in its simplicity. So just getting the absolute precise angle. There she is. First try. Trampolines. Tremopoline. Tremopoline. It's an annoying angle to get. Okay. Swing shaft. What the fuck is this? I don't think I've seen this one before. And if this was in story. Welp, true. Woo! Oh, that's rough, man. So you can, like, park yourself on those, but then you gotta get through before it tilts the other way. So if you want to, like, slow and steady it, you just kind of weave two at a time. Ah. You're just getting across that last little bit. It's annoying. Oh, so annoying, man. The angles are so severe in these expert stages. Ah! About, I don't know, 70 lives to do. I assume there's a bonus on 40, so like 10 stages. So in theory, that's doable. I just need a couple I could do first try. Beside the first game, there should be at least one easy one in the final hurdles. Rock'em sock'em robots. What? It's a weird one. He's punching the bananas out of him. This bonus sucks. Like any bananas. It's a bunch! Ah! Alright, final 10 stages. This might be the aesthetic until the end now with this song. Oh. This is like a stage from the first game. We did this in story. So you just want to go wrap it round and try and hop straight through the goal. No, not like that. So yeah, it's a green goal down the bottom. Ah, okay, well. Let's try and get a bit more momentum. The fuck? Nice to do it first try. Go. That's better. Oh man, this one was so hard in the story. Oh, this one might cost me. This is such a long distance to travel. And the angles are very, very precise. Nearly. Second to last one. Yeah, this one took me a lot of attempts in story. Because you have to keep enough speed and enough momentum to make it over each gap. And yeah. You gotta like swing between them at just the right tempo. So if you go too early, you kill all your horizontal momentum, and if you go too late, you pull through. Yeah, lost all my momentum there. Yeah, I beat all of these, but in story, but you have unlimited continues there, and it took me a long time to beat this one. Because yeah, you have to get it. I always had it on my second attempt. You have to get it just right. And you can only do that just by trial and error. Because yeah, once you lose any sense of horizontal momentum, you're done. Oh, I can't remember how I did it. It's like it's really precise because you have to like flip from one to the next and not have them be at the same angle. Because you gotta have it send you up the next one. Oh, I can't believe this isn't the final 10 levels. This one was really hard for me to do. Oh, that's not the last one there, man. At least if I get near the end, I get 10 bananas, which eventually will get me alive. Once you get to the bunch, you've got 3 more to do. So I have these 28 lives, I continue for 28 lives, and that's it. So I have 56 lives to beat the game. That's a little intense. I really don't want to have to do this again. If I fail, I'll do it off stream. I would really prefer to beat it on stream. Oh, you bastard! No! No! Last one. That's it. That's it. Good. Alright, good chance I can beat it. No! Just getting the angle on that. Just sail straight into the goal if you get it. Nearly. touched it! No, I just have to go through. Just go in the gap. Yes! Yes! Okay. Ooh, I remember this one being a little tricky. What's the easy way? Right is the easy way. We'll take the easy way. Easy in the relative sense. Oh. Easy. Now left is usually the easier path in these games. Oh, so you have to get the right momentum. I'm running out of monkeys. I have 48 monkeys. No. Okay. Every banana I can get at this point. I'd say I'm struggling. I'd say for 10 hours I'm pretty damn good at the game, but we're nearly there. Alright, this one, if you try and do it like the vanilla way, is really, really dumb. So there's a skip we can do. I just need to get to the second area. It's still hard to do even with the skip, but yeah, I want to go for a skip. Because you have to do this perfectly if you're not going to do the skip. Okay, I just have to hop that gap there. You have to go really fast and get the angle. But yeah, if you try and do this, you can do this by going through the whole maze, but you have to not stop. Yeah, we're about to, if we don't die here, we're about to be done with expert. So I've done story, beginner, advanced, and expert. And I haven't unlocked master, and I won't, so yeah. I can't remember how long the first game took me to do beginner, expert, and advanced, but I think I might have done all three plus story in not that much longer, which is pretty cool. Ah, oh, come on, man. That's such an annoying gap, but yeah, I gotta hit that. I remember Flame saying when they played it with their sibling as kids, they couldn't beat World 7 of the story in like 300 hours, so we did pretty well. We did beat the whole story in like 6 hours. Ugh. This is getting intense, man. I only have one continue left. There's no more bonus stages. So, all these stages are real ones to beat the game. Dude, how the fuck do I do this? I managed to do it in story. You can jump that gap. You just have to be going really fast. There's zero difference between the monkeys. In this game. They do have unique properties in later ones. But in this one and the previous one, they're all the same. Roger, welcome in. Oh, man. Again, I've done it in story. Yeah, I gotta hit that jump. It's really hard to do. Oh, there it is. There it is. Good. Okay, 5 stages to go. This one I first tried in story, so hopefully I can do it again. This one's just an exercise in timing. Oh, just a teeny little bit too high. There's a bunch at the end there. If I get that, I'm halfway to a life, so I'll have a half a life already. Yeah, so you have to have enough momentum as well. So if I had slowed down too much on that last one, I couldn't have made it. I wait. Two quick ones. Oh, this is a nasty one. The flume of all flumes. This one took me a few attempts of trial and error to figure it out. Because you just go flying, like, out of the sides if you're not careful like that. We are on the run. We have a Crobat past Brock. We got very unlucky all week, so we haven't had any real runs, but got a Crobat with some potential. Parked up just before Fishbird, no less. So we shall see. Oh, man. They got some really nasty ones at the end here. This one punishes you for going too fast and too slow. So I need to try and thread the needle. Oh, that's too slow. Too fast and I'll just fly out as well. You gotta like weave it between those two. So you gotta go fast enough to like get the inertia to like attach to the ceiling and have some control, and then like go between the two. Like that. Ooh! Okay, good. 3 stages. This one's not too bad. Oh, well, it's not if you go a bit slower. Oh. Just gotta time it better. Like a glove! No! Wait, is this one of those ones where it's deceptive and you just hold forwards? It might be. Basically. Whee! No! Bastard. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Woohoo! Last stage, and I have 31 lives to beat it. Come on. Oh, it's not unique. Well, that sucks. I thought it'd be unique, but it's another story one. That's a shame. So yeah, all the challenge mode stages are ones we've done the story. That's a real shame. So that's one thing that stops this being a 10. This challenge mode's not unique enough. That's a shame. Master mode will be all new stages, but yeah. Yeah. That stops it being a 10 for enjoyment. Unfortunate. I assume it follows a pattern, so I assume I just wait here, yeah? Come on, man, I got 29 lives. It'll be fine. I just start getting that bunch so I can slowly save up a life. Like here-ish. Ooh, nearly. Nearly! Nearly! It's getting slowly more inwards with time. Yeah, okay, so it moves with time. So it'll be like here. Okay. So you just have to compensate by getting a little bit closer to the center each time. And then you still have to actually get through. Dude, not like this! We beat this in story in like 3 attempts. Okay, so it should be about here, coming from in front of me. Oh, just go through the goal, dude! Oh, you bastard. I mean, the real way to do it is just hit it there. If you go just the right speed, it will just like, the goal will go through you and you'll get it. But yeah. This is bad. If I fail this, I'm gonna have to do this all offline. I really don't want to do that. Oh, come on! What is that? I love it. Yeah, you have to hit this dead center, so you'll like go through the goal rather than getting hit by it. This is really annoying. Let me a little. Yeah, so it's identical on every side, so it is just hitting it dead center. You have to be moving, because if you're not moving, it will hit you, and you don't like. You have to like bounce up into it as well. So that's what makes it so hard, is you actually have to have some amount of momentum. The best way to do it is right at the start here. If I go just a teeny bit to the left here, scoot it in. Yeah, there is a way of doing it like that, where you just get it straight away. Fuck, man. Please. And I did in the story, it actually like relatively few attempts. It's annoying I can't seem to here. I need to start collecting these bananas because I'm gonna run out of lives. So I need to try and get some potassium, I think. Oh, you fuck! And I can try. The paddles do move as well. And as I say, if you don't have any momentum, I don't think you actually like go in. From what I can tell. Nah, it doesn't work. It changes quite a lot. And yeah, it's not like I'm controlling the movement of the paddles either. Ah, nearly. It doesn't get any slower, I don't think. Again, I've literally beaten this once before, but it's pressure's on, man. 18 attempts, and I have to do it all again. I really don't want to. If that happens, I'll beat it off stream, and that'll be a bit sad. I don't think staying still works because there's a lip on it, so you have to be moving, otherwise you don't. That happens, you get bashed by it, so you have to hit it like square on. If I get down to 10 lives, I'll look it up, and I'll see if there's like a consistent strat. I must have just fluked it in the story, because I did it really quickly. So I assume I just utterly fluked. So it should hit there. Yeah, you can kind of get a sense of where it's going, but it will happen so quickly. Just let me in. Let me in, please.
Ready?
Yeah, I really think just doing it like at the beginning is like the best way, but you'd have to know the timing.
Ready?
That maybe? That's so close. Nah, if you're not careful, that thing just hits you, you're fucked. This? Close. Yeah, I must have fluked it in the story, because I remember I beat it on like my third try. It was really quick.
Ready?
The blocks move! For God's sake, man! I've explained this. Let me go in front of the block. Oh, look, it's gone. Wait, come on, dude. Oh my God. Even if I say, like, it just hits me off, because I'll hit it on the corner. We don't need to time anyone out, but...
Hurry. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
If it always moves exactly the same way, twice at the end there, it goes through the middle. So if I'm alive, I'm not usually alive. Oh! There we go. I knew doing it at the start's the best way to do it. Alright. GG! Thank God. Alright, we've officially beaten this game. Like, in reality, I should have just said I beat it after the story. I didn't need to do this, but That way no one on the YouTube video could be like, oh, you didn't do expert. No, I know. That's why, yeah.
Ready?
But yeah, I knew what I was doing. It's just a case of doing it. We're going to do the credits, and then we'll rate it. And yeah, Friday, I'm just going to do Gamecube, because doing a date sort of thing. So Friday, we're going to do Mario Kart Double Dash and the Bionicle is the plan. And I think between the two of them, I can do them in like 3 hours, hopefully. 3-4 hours. But I am going to try and do the All-Star Cup in Double Dash, which might be quite rough. I've never tried it before. Sakurai! Dude, Sakurai's everywhere. I don't know. If people like watching these on Twitch, if the YouTube like doesn't be a thing, I might still beat them on Twitch, we'll see. Not sure yet. No, you just have to be, as far as I know, on 150cc. If I do Mushroom Flower and Star Cup, I unlock the Special Cup. And then being the Special Cup will unlock all Cup Tour. And then I beat that and I'm done. I could do Mirror, but Mirror is just the exact same thing as 150cc, except mirrored, so no point. And then I'll just, like, in the video, I'll go into details about battle mode and fun stuff like that. Is the plan. Yeah, I'll be playing Imon in a sec. Just getting footage for the video of the credits, and then gonna rate it and everything. Oh, nearly 1,000. Lion-tailed macaque. I'll take it. I was like gray something macaque last time, I think. I'll take it. Oh, okay. GG. Oh man, I was really starting to worry I hadn't farmed enough lives. So I farmed basically the exact right amount, because I barely beat that. I did farm for about 2 hours off stream. That's taken into account on the timer. So yeah, it's funny because in the video, like, challenge mode is going to be a very small part of it because it's the same stage as a story. So, like, it won't actually be a significant portion of it. GG's. Oh, my heart can't take this, man. I really thought I'd have to do it all again. What's up, Ian? That's our edits, by the way, chats, if you like the YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm just gonna like refer back to the first one for the 6 party games that are in that, and then it's gonna follow the same sort of structure, I would think. All right, beating every GameCube game. Game 39. Monkey Ball, Beat the Story, and Expert Challenge Mode. First playthrough, yee. Completion time was 10 hours, 19 minutes, and 32 seconds, making it 3rd longest game after Killer 7, Road Rage. Oh, Metal Gear would have been quite long, right? Okay, so 4th longest game. Completion day was the 15th of September. And, all right, difficulty, it's not even a question. 10 out of 10. I would say it was marginally harder than the first game, which was a 10 out of 10. We could give it 11 as a meme, but I'll stick to giving it a 10. Enjoyment was a 10 at one point, but I think challenge mode stages being the same as story with just a different lick of paint is really lame. I think that's my biggest complaint about the game. So I think I'm going to give it the exact same scores as the first game, 10 for difficulty and 9 for enjoyment.
Ready?
I think it's held back from greatness by having so much duplicate content. I was under the impression like that challenge mode was going to be even more interesting and unique stages, so it's kind of sad that wasn't the case. Alright, chat. On Friday, we are going to beat Mario Kart Double Dash. That is my chosen game for game 40. And then I'm also going to beat Bionicle. I rolled that one off stream. So we're going to beat both of those games on Friday. And then when we roll game 42, when we beat this one, we'll do Marbs, Marbs, and Marbs. People will pick 3 games. Those will be voted on the YouTube channel. And then we got these 4, and I'm going to pick this one. I was thinking about doing Pokemon Coliseum for 50, but I actually might do Simpsons Hit and Run. Considering Simpsons is the single most well-performing video on the channel, that might make sense. But we shall see. I'm just going to decide when we get there. Thank you, Bo. Smash Melee. Yeah, Smash Melee could be the last game we do, but obviously I also wouldn't want to save it all that time. But if I wanted like 100% or something. Yeah, we did we done Road Rage and Hit and Runs on there too. Alright, let me switch over. Thank you everyone who's already here. Again, I always appreciate people supporting the GameCube challenge. This is my labor of love. If you do enjoy them, the Mario Party 4 video went up yesterday, and given that a full watch, a like and a comment really